2, 3, funk it.
Hello everybody, welcome back again, and today we're going to be reacting to the last 2 episodes of the last season of Arrested Development. So this is it. This is the end. We have officially reached the end of the show and I am relieved. Not gonna lie to you, I started the last 2 seasons of the show very open-minded, wanting to like it, wanting to enjoy it, and I enjoyed parts of it. I enjoyed more season 4 than this last season, but I think that definitely the peak were the first 3 seasons. Maybe they hadn't taken so long kind of bringing it back. Maybe they would have known what to do to keep it, you know, as entertaining as the first seasons. I don't know, I'm not in that kind of business, you know, like the entertainment, writing, producing, or anything like that. So don't really take my word for it, more than just a viewer and like somebody who enjoys a lot of the shows that we watch. So I will forever love and keep in my heart every single moment that I enjoyed so much, laughing out loud with you. And I'll try to forget the cringy parts and the annoying parts of it. So the question, what am I going to watch next? I don't know yet. There is a poll on my Patreon about what we're going to be doing next, and there's a bunch of options: comedy shows, animated shows, not so comedy shows. So take a look, take a vote, and I guess next week we will find out together who won and what we're going to do starting next week. Now let's jump into this train wreck and let's hopefully enjoy this last 2 episodes.
Oh, look who thinks they can wear white. Was there a cat in here?
Jesus Christ.
That was my singing.
I took Buster off his leash and I brought him down to the beach. Don't worry, I told him how to swim. My only thing is I have to figure out how to neutralize you, Michael.
Oh my god.
That was a freebie.
Just grab a hold of sugar.
Woo! Good job.
That's it, I'm done.
Oh, his first dead dove. Look at that.
Michael will do something impressive, don't worry.
Oh, he wants to make an entrance. I think he's gonna come in nice and relaxed. And thank you again for being a team player on that one. Believe me, the guilt will fade. I mean, I've cheated on you 1,000 times. I mean, almost makes up for the permanent damage you did to my endocrine system.
Riddell claimed that he had merely approached and discovered a body on the stairs, and then claimed it miraculously disappeared.
It did?
And so it would seem that it did. Unless a closer look was made of the time code.
We'll learn that the 5-minute gap was the result of Buster trying to destroy the evidence.
Let's remember why we're all here. To honor the life of the most charitable, vibrant, balanced, beautiful woman named Lucille this town has ever known.
Burn. It's just that my mother's name is Lucille as well, so the burn was on her. I'll allow the burn.
But on the plus side,
If you find that funny, wait till you hear the defense's opening argument.
Dusty got the laugh he'd hoped for at the start of his defense.
You can just see he's throwing the body right off the cliff, so everyone's like, what else could it be?
I didn't even know you could use videotape.
But to the Bluth's surprise, the DA didn't immediately call for a mistrial.
Feeling like people are judging me.
I can hear you breathing. Oh, so you did know I was coming. Good for you, getting a head start.
No, you can't not know that sound.
Lottie is his ex.
Stepmom.
I really appreciate this, Lottie.
Please, I've known you since you were 30.
What a
Baby!
Shut up, murderer.
Oh, for God's sake, stop talking like a child. I mean, how old are you?
56 and a half.
Jesus, pull yourself together.
Absolutely. Not gonna let that ruin my recess.
There were no hints before today.
Just that I only ever seem to create or attract them.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He's not a child after all. It occurs to me that he may not come back from recess unless he hears a bell. I'll go get him.
I needed somebody to play a part in my fantastic, for legal purposes, I can't say the rest of it, musical. And Buster, unrelated, what happens to this room when you leave?
Yeah, I think they lock it up at night.
You dated my girlfriend. You moved into my dorm room.
Hey, you make it sound like I'm always in your business.
You bought my business. Which has been a huge headache, by the way. Because if you think the Chinese are mad now, wait until they find out that Fakeblock is not even perfect yet.
I cannot even get past the logo, so you're close. But I get it. You need time and money, and I know I was against this originally, but maybe you can still sell it to Rebel.
And I wish I could give her the software to get her back, but it's fake.
I knew it. I knew it. She's not over me?
No, Fakeblock. It's fake.
I do wish that I had not removed all of my privacy software and replaced it with Fakeblock. But on the other hand, it does explain why Paminder from Kuala Lumpur keeps signing into my LinkedIn.
Doesn't seem like he's here.
That's impossible. He's a private detective. He'd never be late.
Well, has anyone checked under the new bailiff?
Gene Parmesan.
I love her reaction every single time.
You say you're a master of disguises. How many looks are you capable of creating?
You asking me? I'm the judge.
I'm Gene Parmesan.
You say you had an undercover job, which means you must have left the donkey. So how can you be sure that Buster didn't change into the rock suit as we've claimed?
Because it was me.
Doing here.
Well, our stay at the Spotted Palm came to a rather abrupt end when Bev here decided to look at her cellular telephone without holding it at arm's length and putting on her readers first.
She kind of blew her cover.
I'm sorry, I keep on forgetting that acting is my passion.
Yeah, actually coded like it's like an extra layer beneath the firewall to keep your data from being exposed. It's like a dam or
He's
like
going to
a
save
stopper
the
or a
family?
barrier to
This
stop people.
motherfucker's
Like a
gonna
block.
save
Okay.
the
Can we do this in
company.
English, Professor?
Exhibit 3A, Making of a Monster. I would like to play a clip of the season finale.
And so they played much of the Imagine Bluth project. Now remember, this is really rough.
But you're not my mother. Mother's my mother. Grandmother.
You know, of course, we still haven't gotten Brian's notes, and obviously we're going to put Gene Smart's face on the stuntman.
This is Fakeblock. You made Fakeblock.
You know, that was a good twist. Like, kill me, but that was a good twist. The flashbacks with Kobe Smulders being like the actual pilot of a TV show or something like that. And then showing them on court. That was smart. That was good. That was good. I admit it. That was good. And I cannot believe that kid that I thought he was good for nothing and I had no idea why they introduced him. That he was going to save the family. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go with the very, very last one ever. So, here goes nothing.
Is it true? Did you push Mimi down the stairs?
I did, but nothing's gonna happen to me because I'm just a boy.
How come you never said anything?
How come Mom never told me? Don't leave Mother out of this. She knows nothing.
Why are you protecting her? What are you not telling me?
Lying. She's so mean. I wish I could shove her down the
Hey,
stairs.
shh! No more talking about shoving or pushing or touching. Yeah. Let's focus on your defense.
Well, I feel good about that.
How could you possibly
Believe it or not, I don't have that much trial experience.
Yeah, no
sure. What are you trying to find?
Well, your mom told me to get rid of a bunch of these family tapes, but I can't imagine she'd want to throw out all these memories.
She asked you to get rid of family memories?
Why, is that weird?
It's just that typically the drinking does that.
Oh, that's good. So which ones do you want to watch? George Bluth affair caught in act? Or George Bluth another affair caught in act high res?
I know which one I would watch with a gun to my head.
Anyway, I'm concerned that,
Could you really enjoy your freedom knowing that you hurt my career?
And don't forget, Buster, when you were a boy, magic saved your life.
You do this for me? One day, I'll come to you for a favor.
And so the next day, Michael sought out a highly respected journalist.
Anything? Linguine?
I think I got a lean pot.
I feel like I should recognize this man.
Well, John, you used our house to entrap a local predator.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you were one of our super creeps.
So do you think we'll hang out together after this?
I'll allow it. Hang out, you mean like go to the beach or something?
I'm sorry, how does that pertain?
I just want to know if you'll let me see his fort, because...
I'll allow it. I won't allow that.
Job realized that Buster had gotten him under oath, not just as a character
Didn't
witness.
you say he is the best assistant you ever had?
But to compel him to take moral responsibility for the dumping of the body.
Yes, I did.
And what exactly was it that made him the best?
So Job put the moral responsibility...
He would never reveal a secret.
...back on Buster.
Even if he was cutting a woman in half with that steel, and then he'd make the steel disappear as well. So cool. He was just a very dumb acting, but
secretly sneaky guy.
Honey, even though we all know that I pushed Mimi down the stairs, if you tell anyone that, I'll go to jail.
What a bitch.
That's right, so you have to save me by saying you did it, but nothing is going to happen to you because you're just a boy.
These objects that Buster could hide, were they as big as a human body?
Oh, God, yeah. Just, I mean, often the exact same dimension of a human body, of an average human male or female body. Often a female body.
So you are stating, as a fact, that Buster pushed your mother down the stairs.
Buster says Buster pushed my mother.
And I think you pushed your mother. And the question, I'm saying, sometimes when you care about a family or even a business, you do some things that other people might not understand. And what I might do.
Are you threatening?
And sometimes you do bad things that you don't remember. Or I don't want to remember.
Michael's out of control. You're out of control.
So maybe I was out of control that night, but at least I can admit it.
Admit what? You're talking like you killed Lucille Ostero.
You're goddamn right I did.
And that's how Michael, a few good men himself.
I think that I'm the killer.
And perhaps it was at that moment that Lottie realized...
I object.
She had no chance of winning.
The opposing counsel is confessing.
He thought he was saying that to save his mother. We were implanting a memory. We didn't want him growing up thinking he was a killer.
Instead, he thinks he's a hero. Meanwhile, I grow up thinking I'm a hero, and I turn out to be a killer.
It's over. Dusty told me 2 brothers can't be charged for the same crime.
Dusty told you that? I wouldn't believe that.
Turns out I'm the worst. I'm the worst Bluth.
Never say that. Job is the worst.
Just because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Is Lucy not going to come back for the finale?
God, I see the problem. Frosty the Snowflake
What
over
do we
there.
want?
No wall!
When do we want it?
We don't?
Well, that doesn't...
Tobias!
Go lift! Go lift! No. I'm sorry, but I'm doing this for ethical reasons. I need the money.
Money? These are paid protesters?
Who's paying you?
I am. And Dad, I made you a champ follow.
What is she paying you?
$3 an hour and a copy of the news footage for my reel.
How'd you like to be a Bluth?
fully blown. Funny story that. They left me.
Took them long enough.
I think you're going to be very, very impressed by the wall. It's going to, keep everything out.
We are much more concerned with the software portion of the demonstration. We are very eager to see how it interferes with the broadcast. We need something like this in China.
Because your game shows are the worst. And of course,
You were just trying to protect me. Could you imagine how weird I would have turned out if I thought I did it? I really can't.
As many of you know, I performed a trick a couple months ago where I turned from straight to gay.
Now? No, let's see how this pans out first.
That my assistant, direct from his mistrial. Please welcome to the stage, Byron Buster Bloom.
Maybe I shouldn't have smoked during his pregnancy.
well, to be fair, you hate to drink without a cigarette.
Speaking of magic, we have a word for this in Chinese. It means a combination of embarrassment and obligation.
You cannot do this. You cannot do this because you're not the president. You're just the founder. Job is the president. Can't sign it without his signature.
Oh, no?
No.
Read the contract. As long as the president is incapacitated, it's mine to sell.
Incapacitated? What are you talking about? Where's Job?
Oh, well, let's just say he's in between things at the moment, okay? He's plastered, right? He's doing that Tony Wonder trick where they pour cement on him. The last I heard, he didn't know how to do it, so you might want to check in on that.
I don't get it. I don't get why you would do this. What happened to family first?
I am putting my family first. My new family. How would you like me now, Dad? You could both use a hit.
As did Michael. And an animosity that had been building was finally acted out. That's how Job, years before anyone else, ended up with an immovable position supporting a wall. But on stage, it was Job's face that was at risk.
What's under there? Did somebody say, Wonder? I wonder if Job is still alive!
I mean, we could do other stuff.
Yeah, like with our hands.
Just hands.
I like that.
Me too.
That he was so ashamed of.
Check, check. Check. Oh. Check, check, check.
It was an impression that not only cost him his last shirt,
You don't see Ben Affleck's feet?
because after installing his homemade
here.
software into George Michael's computer,
Where is it? It's all scrambled now. It's gone.
Yep, and forever. I fixed it so there's no way to actually see the movie now. So,
So basically, you just came up with a way to destroy content.
Yep.
Damn it.
but of course Rebel wasn't in on the con. Maybe was.
Hey, Michael.
Where is that rebel?
She was celebrating with her cousin.
Wow, someone thinks his cousin is his mom.
Excuse me.
I mean, why do we care? You don't really think I had anything to do with her missing, do you? Do you?
Oh, no,
Buster.
Well, it's about time you showed your face after what you've done to our family, Lucy.
Hi.
Wait, so at the protester, that was you kicking me
In
in
the
the
balls.
balls. Yeah, your mother was kicking me in the
I
balls.
thought you left to find your real mother.
She's dead. Buster pushed her down some stairs.
Oh my God, Lucille too is your mother?
Mimi, not Lucille too.
All right, that is who I pushed down the stairs. Lucille too. Well, I just put my. Oh, how often are you gonna do something like that when you're holding my thing?
Hey, what happened to Michael and George Michael? It's like they never showed up. It's like,
Where the hell are they going?
Probably pulling the car around. Actually, I think they might be ready to move on.
Right.
Michael always comes back.
Yeah, he thinks he has to bring us together.
yeah. Oh, Michael is such a zero. Oh, no, that's nothing. Just take it down.
No, I don't think we should do that. It'll give away the trick. We don't want to reveal the trick.
Okay, what are you talking? It doesn't matter, okay? Everybody knows that's not me. You put in a mannequin. That's the trick.
Yeah, it's...
Hey, gang, does Buster's mannequin look like?
Judy Garland.
Is it Lucille too?
Judy Garland.
okay, I did it. So. But doesn't she remind you of Mom?
That was it for Arrested Development. Buster was really scary right at the end when he admitted he did it. Like, oh my god. You know, so many things that annoyed me about this last 2 seasons. I'm not gonna name them because why bother? It's already over. But so many good things that I take with me as well. Thank you to everybody who joined until the very, very end of the shit show. I appreciate you very much. So yeah, go vote for the next show that we're going to be doing. And I guess I'll be seeing you all around. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day and see you next week. Thank you so much to Sheriff JT, TCR, Topher, Eric, Daniel M, Chichi, Johnny336, and Travis Shudatsky.